You want to talk about penis videos?
Perfect way to
Sorry.
start.
Before we start, I need to address that. In the second episode, I just randomly said, without thinking, you want to talk about penis videos. The reason I said that was because I wanted to talk about this commercial, this old VHS commercial that was on a Peanuts video. You know, like Charlie Brown, Snoop Dogg, or Snoopy, uh, penis videos. And someone, like some weird guy, showed up on the commercial. He was talking about like home videos, like VHS videos, and he's like, "You want to talk about penis videos?" He legit one for one says penis. Anyway, hi, I'm Nakunaku. I'm the co-host of a podcast that nobody asked for.
Wait. We gotta do it by script.
I forgot. It was so urgent. I forgot to go off script, or I forgot to do the script. Whoops.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Danny DeVito's favorite podcast. My name is Curtis.
I'm Nakunaku. Yeah, thank you.
We are the hosts of another podcast nobody asked.
Yeah, that's right. Nobody asked for it. You want to talk about penis videos?
Oh, hell yeah. You know I do.
Yeah. I was watching an old podcast that I listened to, and they were talking about it, and it just like unlocked it in my mind, unlocked a memory.
Yeah.
I just I just want that clip now in with like a lot of reverb.
You want to talk about penis videos?
You want to talk about penis videos?
I wrote down topics, but I don't know how to segue in.
Yeah. Man, remember when like everyone was in craze about 2012 and the world ending?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I just, day in and day out, I'm just kind of sick of dealing with people and not conspiracy theorists in general, but just people in general. Just sick of their crap.
I'm sorry.
You better. You better. Just kidding. Uh, it was what was I talking about? That's right. I'm sick of people in general, and I'm like, you know what? Just bring on the doom. I'm sick of all these people, you know, pretending to think that the world is ending for like, I don't know, a scam or something. Because you know all those um, Evangelist, what? Evangelion. Whoops.
I know what you're talking
Evangelists.
about.
Yeah. You know Shinji. He's always saying that the world's ending. Um, no, Evangeli I can't even fucking say it anymore. Those people who preach on TV at like 3 in the morning. Oh my gosh, the new season of Attack on Titan is out. And I'm pretty excited. Because I'm a big, huge, fat weeb nerd.
I haven't even watched the first one.
It kind of saved yourself a bit. It gets really slow and a bit boring. Um, like after the first couple episodes. Yeah. First season I think is so much better in quality in almost every area, except all the flashbacks. Like Jesus, dude, so many flashbacks. I think the creators are also smart about doing that because there's a lot of people that are not so bright up in the noggin that watch that show and post their reactions online, and uh, they have their memory jogged about what character did what because they had a flashback. They're like, oh yeah, it's like, it wasn't really that hard to think about, but whatever. But the first episode, excuse me, of the third season is out just this past Sunday, and I think it's really good. It's a really good episode. Although me and my family, I got my family watching it, which is the only anime that they would ever watch, besides what was the other one? The one that you watched, but the Death Note. There we go. That's the only other one that my mom watched, and she really enjoyed it.
One of the only animes I've watched.
And to be fair, it's not like a cliche kind of anime where it's like in school and big anime titties and shit. It's like it could be a TV show, like a live action TV show. But in fact, there was a. Did you see the live action movie?
Let's not talk about it.
Oh my god.
It doesn't exist. It was a decent movie, but did not compare.
Oh my
to
gosh,
the
yeah.
anime.
No. Dude, I think my favorite character was probably L, the black guy. Like he was
Yeah.
like he was an awesome choice cuz, you know, who cares about his race as long as he played a convincing L, and which he did for the first half. It was
Yeah,
like
which he
really
did.
good. And then that kind of awkward chase scene. I was like, wait a minute, this is not at all what would have happened. It was kind of fun, and like the cook shooting him L in the back. He's like, Lord Light or whatever, God Light or something. It's like, okay, what the heck? um, yeah, no, but just the cliffhangers in Attack on Titan just kill me to no end. They kill me to death, if you could say it like that. But funny light face, go. I don't know. It's just
Oh.
his scream when he first met the Death Angel, Ryuk. Ryuk. He was also really like excellent. I just wish there was more of him in that film. Like it was like an awesome visual, awesome voice actor. It was delicious.
Oh, they could have done so much better.
I know. Oh my god.
They should
What?
have just
Go ahead.
go on.
I was saying what to myself, like what the hell was I? What? What's going on, man? What? Um, Before the Death Note live action Netflix movie, there was Ghost in the Shell, which was also a pretty popular anime, and they kind of fucked that one up too. Um, and then before that, of course, everyone knows about Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Evolution. Holy shit. That's all I gotta say. Um, doesn't really count as an anime, but the live action Airbender movie. Um,
Oh no.
yeah.
Speaking of Airbender, I'm on
Oh yes.
season 1, episode 17.
Woo.
I'm getting pretty high up there. It's pretty fucking good so far.
Nice.
Would recommend.
Sweet.
At least up to episode 17. I'm not sure about the others because I don't remember. It's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. It just turns to shit immediately. Sweet. Because I've been really wanting to get into it again since when I was a kid. I just kind of watched it whenever it came on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I'm having to watch really shitty re-uploads of it on Dailymotion. And
Yeah.
like some of the episodes are like higher pitched or lower pitch. The image is flipped or something.
Trying to avoid that copyright like hard as fuck.
Yeah, and there's one video where it's like showing a movie theater and like the Avatar like episode playing on the
Oh.
movie screen. It's like really stupid, but
Yep.
it's kind of funny.
That happens a lot with a lot of other. Before I found out like other websites that may or may not exist, and just straight out paying for it on like Crunchyroll and Verve. A lot of anime I used to watch on YouTube, and it was just like they're just kind of dealing with all that bullshit and just all around it. It would like be
Yeah.
like the corner of the screen. It was like as big as the mini map in Grand Theft Auto 5, and like the rest of the video was just some nonsense. But yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty funny with like the voice, like the different pitched episodes, because like some of the girls like sound like 40-year-old macho man. Like it's really
Gross.
funny.
Wow.
It's funny, but it's like really annoying at the same time. It
Yeah,
gets old
yeah.
really quickly, but my first time I was like dying of laughter. Yeah, I'm excited to finish the episodes,
That's gonna be awesome, dude. Can't wait to go watch it myself.
and then I'll have to watch I'll have to suffer through the live action.
Oh. Then there's that penis hair girl in on the throne, where her haircut or her hair is like pinned up, look exactly like the head of a penis. What's my deal with penises this episode? Let's move on. Um, Speaking of nothing, let's go to hypotheticals. I've been really liking. I just watched a
Penis
couple
videos?
of the. Damn it! You found out my secret. No, I've been watching the Alien movies. I was
Oh
gonna
yeah.
say Steven Spielberg. It's like what the fuck. You know, Aliens, Alien something with an R. Or no, that's Alien 3 and then Alien I just watched them too and I forgot them. And Promethean, whatever it was, and Alien Covenant. My first viewing of Alien Covenant I thought was it was kind of alright, and then later on I'm kind of thinking back, sitting in my room, like, wait a minute, that scene makes no fucking sense. I was like, wait a minute, that was dumb. This is shit. And then now I think that the movie is kind of whatever. It's boring. Um, but yeah, I used to watch those as a kid all the time, so it brought back a lot of memories as well. Um, that and then the Predator movies and Jurassic Park, which I thought were like super gory and edgy as a kid. And I was like, I was the cool one, not watching Blue's Clues. And then I was watching Blue's Clues and Peanuts.
Hey,
So
Blue's Clues was the shit.
Blue's Clues absolutely is the shit.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch the Alien movies, but
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
I just the little bits that I've seen, they've looked kind of cool, but boring. There's just like a lot of pointless dialogue.
There sort of is. It's like building up tension really for that like big reveal since it's not a huge like guns a-blazing action movie. And it does have really cool like almost like a Terminator scene from like the end of the movie. It can get a bit slow at times, but it's just meant to kind of
Yeah.
build tension. But also it inspired like one of my favorite gaming franchises of all time, Halo. Like
Yeah.
the infection forms, they were like almost straight from Alien. It was cool. And I'm not sure if they were making another Alien film or not. I don't remember. Just that weird Prometheus rape face in Promethean. It was like in every trailer where he was like smiling really really weirdly. It's like, oh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Halo. Get it? Cause
We
it's
have talked
Halo.
about like reviewing like a lot of different things. We've pretty much became a like a movie reviewers thing.
It's pretty good. Yeah. We'll be the next review Red Letter Media. I'll be the next Mike Stoklasa or shit, I forgot his name. I'm Mike. I play a big fat internet nerd.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
Okay. Have you never seen those Star Wars reviews by Mr.
Nope.
Plinkett? Oh, that's right. You don't want to fuck. I was about to say that's my childhood, and then they're like, nope.
I tried doing the thumbnail with you with you telling me to mash all those people together, but it turned out
Oh, yeah.
so terrible. I was just like, okay, we're just doing Teletubbies Doomsday.
Yeah, I saw that. I kind of forgot that I told you to do that until I was sitting at home watching or playing Halo 3, and telling you about doing that thumbnail. I'm like, oh my god, it's weird. I was maybe you could have just like put a generic blob monster, like your favorite animal, the angry blob sea creature, and just make that what it is. Like this is what they would look like if they're all mashed up.
The blobfish.
Blobfish, yeah. Damn. De
Just put
blobfish.
Danny DeVito's face on it or something. It's not too late to change the thumbnail.
You must suffer. That's why they call it painting. Oh, I love it. I love it a lot. I know one of my friends, like 3 in the morning, a lot of the times, will just send me random pictures with no context, and he loves sending a lot of Danny DeVito stuff. It's great.
That's where it's at.
Yeah. That's what's that. That's what's up. I'm Ice Cube. Oh, I saw, I saw a bunch of Ice Cube's face as like ice cubes in an iced tea, who was iced tea face. Uh, it makes no sense now that I say it, but just look up Ice Cube iced tea rapper Photoshop. Uh, it's amazing. I love it.
It just reminded me of the like feel old now meme where it's just like ice. They had Ice Cube's face and then they put like a glass of
Yeah.
water next to it. Feel old now.
Oh my God. I absolutely hated those posts on Facebook, like before they were jokes and memes. So when I first saw that one, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Is the only good one, but
I know. Yeah. Oh, I loved it. So funny. I wanna get more into listening to actually Ice Cube stuff. Because when I found out as a kid he was a rapper, I'm like, what? I always saw him in like really shitty movies, like Are We There Yet? That's a big one.
I don't know why every single time that I think of Ice Cube, I think of George Lopez.
Yeah, I don't know why either. It's kind of weird, right? He's loco. It's weird.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah, someone's mentioning, yeah, I used to listen to Ice Cube. He was hip, it's pretty good music. It's like, yeah, man, you remember that funny show from Nickelodeon? I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? And every time I think of that song, I think of the Rugrats movie in Paris. I also have no idea why. That movie was never in that movie, and
That movie
I
was
think of
never in
Chucky
there.
and the Eiffel Tower. That movie, did I say that?
You said you meant to say song, but you said movie.
Oh
That
shit.
movie was never in that movie.
Oh, the stuff I would say at, what is it, 11 o'clock, I think? Yep.
Yeah,
Almost-
11:03.
Shit, man. 3 minutes ago, if I said that, that would have been right on cue. I've been watching a lot
Yeah.
of perfectly timed
fast.
Twitch moments. It's weird.
Oh yeah,
And now I'm like thinking everything.
those are pretty funny.
Yeah. Love the first episode. He's like, I was at TwitchCon, and back at that place, I said, and then someone subscribed, and his notification sound for when someone subscribes is, I'm gay! Like, auto-tuned. And his face is like, oh, I fucked myself.
Oh, I hate some of the IRL streamers though.
Dude, do they just like carry a speaker and whenever someone subscribes, their
Yes.
notification goes off? Why the fuck would they
Yes.
think that's okay?
I don't
Like,
know.
Jesus. I know
They're
one
just
cop
trying to get
pulled him
a
over.
reaction.
Yeah. One cop pulled pulled a streamer over, and he's like, I don't know if it's you or the phone, but someone's complaining. A lot of people are complaining about like loud, inappropriate noises, and then someone subscribes, and it's the classic girl moaning very loudly trap, you know. Like it's the worst if your parents hear it while you're in the living room or at school in the classroom.
Yeah.
So, it's only happened once with a friend of mine at school, and everyone was just laughing. Luckily, the teacher wasn't in there. That would have been a bad day,
Yeah.
'cause he was a bitch. Bitch. That's what he sounded like. I'm bitch. Bitch. Hello, I'm bitch. 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 What would you say is the worst teacher that you've had?
The fencing teacher,
Ooh, yeah. Defensa.
Mr. M.
He was a very strict one, I would say. I personally, I know exactly who you're talking about, but yeah.
The photo of him on the desk.
Oh yeah. He like some girl forgot to turn in her essay, and he hops on her desk like a gargoyle and just is waiting for her to staple the picture or the paper. And his smile is so. "Mm, give me the paper."
You should actually send me that, and then I'll like try to blur out like most of his actual face, or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah. I'll try. Although most of that video is just me zooming in on his face, so it just would be a blur.
Well, I can do edits.
1,000 years ago, superstition and the sword ruled. It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear. It was the age of gargoyles. Stone by day, warriors by night.
Me personally, I never really hated him, probably as much as you do. Just because I had him as like a after school. Uh, I think I was surrounded by more annoying kids that I hated, and he was like the only sort of bearable one because he was like he also hates them as much. So some annoying asshole
Yeah.
would just like say something stupid, and he would like respond back in a very smart ass way. It was nice. It's like thank you. No other teacher would do that. They were just like, okay, now do your work. It's like, oh my god, tell this bitch to shut up. And he did. So it was nice.
When I had him as a teacher, if someone was acting up, everybody got in trouble though. Like,
Yeah, he did actually tell me that earlier in his career, in a couple years before, he kind of felt bad for doing that. He's like, yeah, there's actually no one like I don't know. He knew not to never do it again. But yeah, he sort of was like, yeah, I might have went a bit too overboard. I was just in a bad mood that day.
oh wait,
So.
I think I know someone who beats him in like
Mr. M, Mr. N.
I don't remember her name, but she would
Mrs.
always like
M.
end up crying in class. And like
Really?
there was one time where she's crying about her chicken because her chicken got out and like broke its leg or something, and she's like completely bawling over it. I-
Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. My imagination goes wild sometimes, so go on.
But like she was a oh I really did not like her. Oh wait, now I'm thinking of even more teachers.
Uh-oh.
Oh, like
Well,
okay,
yeah.
another teacher, Mrs. B, she would always like bring up her like ex-husband and her donkey like
Oh my
whenever
God.
she possibly
What
could.
the fuck?
Like
What the hell? First the chicken, now the donkey? What next? The rhinoceros? Damn.
I had some really odd teachers.
Wow, yeah, I don't think I've ever really had someone as odd as that crying about a chicken or a donkey. And I don't know why I said rhinoceros, that wouldn't make any sense. She sounded like a donkey?
I'd rather listen to a donkey teach than her though, so
Yeah. Wow. I don't know why I was
but
thinking
legit
about. Yeah. Go ahead.
at least once every like at least once a day she'd end up bringing up her ex-husband or her donkey or some other
Oh, that's right,
some
yeah.
of her other farm animals. Like it just annoyed the hell out of me. Like she barely teached in that class.
Jesus. What class was it for? Do you remember?
Math.
Oh. What the hell? Huh. Honestly, I would have loved that because I hate math so much. I would do anything other than math. So I would love to hear about her
Well,
stories. As long as
a
it gets
lot
me
of
away from
this-
math, I'm good.
Well, we'd still have to do the work, but like we can't really
Yeah.
write or anything when she's talking because she gets annoyed if you don't pay attention
What
to
a-
her.
Jeez. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that sounds like torture then. Wow. That's some
Yeah.
those are some weird teachers. I don't know why I was I was losing my shit just because the chicken breaking his leg, and I was just thinking about a chicken like holding his leg like Peter Griffin, and going ah, and she's just crying there like on the sidewalk too. And then before that, I don't know why I was laughing so hard before that. Oh, I forgot why, what the reason was. Yeah, that's a bit odd. Oh, most of my teachers were cool.
I had some cool teachers, but most of them were, yeah.
Yeah, but what was it? Yeah, I was just gonna say, being a teacher just for an occupation, it's got to be like really just soul
Stressful.
crushing. Yeah.
Especially with some of the brats that you have to deal with.
Yeah, you just got asshole kids just stressing you out all the time. Just like, Jesus, man. Your pay probably sucks too. And
Well, I
yeah.
know their pay sucks because I've been told by teachers themselves that like it wasn't worth doing like so many years of college and being in student debt and like all
Yeah,
that.
that too. All that, yeah, you can't pay off your student debt and you go to school a lot longer to go back into a school and
Yeah.
teach. Damn, dude, that hearing that as a kid would be like, holy shit, I would never want to be a teacher. Go through school, go to more school, even more years of school to go back to a school. Holy shit. It's like, oh my god. No, thank you. I'll just be a Twitch streamer and I don't know. You know, that was a really cringy moment in my school when someone gave like presentations on we were giving presentations on what we wanted to be when we grew up, what the career we wanted. And it was like end of sophomore year and you know, more people would be like, "Okay, I want to be, you know, instead of just generic and vague stuff like policeman, firefighter, astronaut, you know, just like little kid stuff." People were actually
They'd say like YouTuber or
they
whatever.
would, yeah. Well,
Oh
only one
wow.
of them did, which is what I was getting to. But they, you know, they're like criminal investigation and geographist, geographer, you know, musician, you know, like actually, you know, detailed stuff and whatnot. You know, they have certain field in a field within a field, you know, all that stuff and what they went into super detail, so they knew what the heck they were doing. But one kid, oh my God, he gave the best presentation ever about wanting to be a YouTuber, and it was just I can't even. He was just kind of the one where everyone would kind of look at each other and smile and just kind of like laugh, try not to laugh. And when he gave any presentation, he was giving a presentation about why Naruto is the best anime, and it wasn't even like the presentation topic. What we were supposed to do wasn't even. It was just like a persuasion. Yeah, it was just persuasion. It's like try to persuade us and why, you know, persuade us and whether or not something's right or wrong. And he's like, Naruto's great, and then he was just running like Naruto. I was like, oh Jesus, I don't want to watch this. Thank you. Speaking about chickens breaking their legs, what would be if you had 24 hours before the aliens came and invaded Earth? How would you get ready?
Breaking chicken legs.
Breaking chicken legs all
Um,
day.
so for alien invasion?
Yes, the newscast has come on and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we got him." I was like, "Wait, shit, no, this paper does not say that. That's from 2000. Shit, aliens are coming. Fuck off." And then ends. You got 24 hours. What do you do?
It to prepare to survive or like
Y-
for my final
Like,
moments of life or
just survive, I guess, as long as you can. Like, what would you do to ensure that you would? Because you're gonna die no matter what. Any time, but try to think of something that would kind of make you live longer. Like, I don't know. I guess it's up to you, really. Like, what would you want to do?
I would try to find something like underground, I guess, and like if I could try to find like a thick concrete basement.
One that's got a pretty good ass and nice tits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the perfect waifu.
Thick. Yeah. No one in 300 years will ever get that. Why this generation thought thick was a funny word. They're like, why? They're fucking idiots. Why are they spelling with two C's? It's obviously spelled with an S and a F. Fucking retards. Sorry.
I don't know. What would you do? What would Jesus do?
Break chicken legs. I guess I would just try. Well, then again, I don't know. I was thinking about like, going to a gun store, but that place has already been invaded and everything taken out, and people trying to probably shoot off anyone that tries to come in and get guns for themselves or something. Shoot.
Yeah. Don't
Just try to
shoot.
get as much. Don't.
Friendly.
I guess. Well, I just know I have to get as much food as possible, and a
Yeah.
good clean source of water.
MREs.
But then, yeah, MREs are cool. I know one. I don't know. He was you got people that love that love the country. It's like that's cool. Who doesn't? Sure, there are some problems, but America, right? Whatever. No country is guilt-free, except maybe Switzerland. But then again, Switzerland does have this weirdo that loves anime and humps his body pillow, so maybe so. But
Which
anyway.
one are we talking about?
Oh, just some YouTuber called Melonpan. He's a Swedish banker
Okay.
that uses all of his money for anime shit, and he makes weird videos online. I love it. But no, but I'm just saying, you got your people that love. Hey, how the fuck did I get to patriotism then all of a sudden to Switzerland? Some Swiss banker. Sorry. There's just those kind of over patriotic people that are everything's about freedom. Everything's about protecting freedom. The Second Amendment is like, oh my god, dude. That's cool that you get a hard on for the Declaration of Independence, but Jesus, dude, chill.
It's
Like,
the
that's
hardest
cool.
Piece of paper.
Freedom. Yeah. But you know the guys. They're always in like sleeveless camo shirts, always a hat, maybe sunglasses, a belt. They're always showing their belt buckles, with jeans on. They're very easy to point out. And I forgot what I was gonna say. I spent too much time describing this guy, talking about some Swiss banker. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. God damn it. Well, shit.
And then
We were talking about, speaking of breaking chicken legs, how would we fend off an alien invasion? Yeah, I don't know.
ask Chicken Little.
Yeah. There we go. We came full circle. Chicken legs.
Maybe
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little is the one who broke his leg, and that's why she's
Yeah.
so upset because she
There will never
lived
be
her
a sequel.
childhood.
Yeah. No. I think that ugly duck really turned me on and awakened me sexually as a kid. Anyway,
Wait.
let's move on to our biggest fears.
We already did this though.
Damn it. Shit. You want to talk about penis videos? Damn it. No. Well, we're going on infinite hiatus. Just kidding.
Yep.
At least for my purposes only. Were you gonna say something? I forgot. It kind of went on to penis videos.
You you mentioned another fear, and I fear the dentist.
Oh, is that
So
legit?
scary. Yeah.
Yeah. You could probably do something with that, like a weird dentist villain, like in a horror movie. He collects teeth and makes a.
That's probably a thing, honestly.
Yeah. I think I've mentioned this story, At least not on the podcast at all. But I was just like washing my hands for some reason, and all of a sudden,
You fiend.
yeah. Oh my God, I've exposed myself. Um, but all of a sudden, all these plot points, all these characters, all of like the themes and shit of this random ass story that I would, that I could create, just popped into my head, like just in a split second. It was about this doctor named Dimitri who has all of his patients, sees them every day basically, at different times. But all of a sudden, one person is called into the doctor's room early in the morning, and then he's never seen again, or he's not seen for the rest of that day. His other patient, who doesn't know the other patient, comes in, and then he also is taken away. And over the days, when each appointment is done, no one on his appointment list are seen, and then they all wake up, all in different locations, and they're like, what just happened? I just remember seeing my doctor and nothing, and then all of a sudden I'm awake at my home, and then as the days pass, people are trying to kill them, and then each patient sort of runs into each other and like, oh my God, are you trying to kill me? He's like, no, I'm not trying to kill you. People are trying to kill me. Like, what the heck's going to happen? And they realize that there's like somehow they find out that inside their organs there's like a piece of like a map or whatever that leads to treasure that all of these people are trying to get to. So you have to kill them and cut up their organs to try to piece together this map or something. It was weird. It was like all by like washing my hands. It's like, what the heck even? I don't know. It was weird.
But in reality, you're washing your hands for like an hour, and then time was just going by so fast.
Yeah. My dad's yelling at me. He's like, "Ah, stop! You're wasting the water." I'm just sitting there. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Because that never really... You know how you'll look at top 10 writing tips or whatever. It's like, how do you write a story? It's like, I don't know. Tell me that. It just kind of pops into your head just randomly, and I guess I just had that moment. Just all of a sudden,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's how I kind of came up with my, like, well, it was going to be a show, but I think I'm gonna turn it into a movie.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how I pretty much came up with my show. Not by washing my hands, but just
Yeah, how did you
legit
come up
sitting on
with...
the toilet, coming up with a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Damn. Shitting and coming up with shit. Damn, Daniel.
Yep.
Yeah, the bathroom is just a weird place where all of a sudden you just...
You just
There's-
conjure up things.
Yeah, the bathroom is built on Indian sacred grounds or whatever. Something like that. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. But there was another topic I wanted to bring up. Could bring out that alien invasion hypothetical out of the way. Got that squared away. Shit. This is tough, man. I can't find my shit. Oh, did you know that Mike Shinoda's post-traumatic album is actually an album subliminally about him having constipation issues or like bowel movement issues?
Are you like actually being serious, or?
Yeah. Well, just hear me out. There's, the song Hold It Together. I'm just trying
Yeah,
to hold my shit. And then he shits. And then
Yeah.
the last track, he's like, some days I'm struggling for control. I swear to God, I was laughing
I
so
see
hard when I just, all of a
see what
sudden,
you
I was
mean
listening
now.
to that album and just...
I thought you were like
God
trying
damn
to
it.
mean like that he came up with like a lot of
Oh
his
yeah,
music
no.
or a lot of his inspiration while like on the shitter or something.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, man, because the whole reason why that album came out is because of, tragedy and whatever. And I was like, no, it's actually about poop. It's like, God damn it. I sound like an asshole. So, I think the reason why I thought of that, because my phone, or no, it was my computer that was playing the CD that I had for post-traumatic. It like messed up and it like crashed on me just when he said shit. I'm just trying to hold my shit, and then like it crashed. And so I think that's what really it enlightened me about the true message of post-traumatic. Oh my God,
Yeah.
post-traumatic. He's having post-traumatic about his bowel movements. God damn it.
Never pooping again.
He's just trying to find a place to start, man.
I'm just trying to hold my shit in. I don't want to do it.
No, I don't want to do it. Nope. I don't want to do it. Mm. I was so pissed off. You know how Google, I think, does Google notify you about when like a new album comes off or comes out by some new artist?
Nope.
No. For me, Google would just like all of a sudden notify me. It's like, hey, new album called whatever by so and so, And the last couple times I've gotten that, it's just by bands and artists I don't give a shit about. Like Jaden Smith was the last one. Like new album by Jaden Smith. I was like, who the fuck cares? And I was like, ugh, all these notifications are useless. I hate these people, or I don't even know them, and I don't care. And 3 in the morning in a Jack in the Box drive-through, I get a notification like, oh my God, Google, it better not be you with another shitty music. God damn it, Google. And it's another notification. It's like, who is it this time? Oh my God. And then I just see Tool, new album by Tool. I'm like, what
Oh,
the
that's cool.
fuck? Shit, like I was like, a good thing I just got my credit card back from the cashier, the drive-through cashier, and she shut the whatever, the window. I was just like, ah, just screaming. I was like, holy shit. I was just saying that over and over and over. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Because it was kind of weird too, because I just watched a video saying that their new music is out by 2019. It's like, okay, this is a big surprise. They threw us off, thinking that we are gonna get it next year, and then all of a sudden we got it today. But they also said that each song would be over 10 minutes long, and all these tracks I see that that came up with the new album that just got released supposedly is like 2 minutes long each. And like, what the hell? These are all kind of weird titles. These titles have like weird symbols, emojis, and like a dollar sign in one of them. Like, what the? This is not how Tool would fucking. I mean, maybe. I guess it's a weird change. I clicked it, and it shows Tool's like symbol. It was like a wrench with that looked like a dick. Again, talking about penises again. Anyway, it was Tool's logo. It says James Maynard Keenan. Maynard James Keenan, sorry. And I was like, oh my God, this is actually Tool. Let's give a listen. And it brought me to the YouTube link. It's some fucking, like a rap duo called Tools, like with a dollar sign at the S. I'm like, what the what?
Oh.
What the... Oh my God.
I was about to say, I was just like, I haven't heard about this album
Yeah, no.
yet.
It was called Illusion World, I think. Illusion World. All one word. And oh my God. It wasn't even like that good music. It was like, who the oh my God. So apparently there was like some glitch or something that made Google think it was Tool, the band, and not these tools. So, oh. Kind of a long tangent and rant there, but yeah. I was just pissed off by oh unimaginable scales. But yep.
Yeah, I would be too.
Oh well.
Um,
Ow.
what the fuck was I gonna say?
I brainwashed you. You'll never know.
Okay, what's a moment that you've been through where you felt really bad for someone, like a cringy moment?
Okay. Well, I mean, there's been a lot of moments that I would say I've I've cringed and made others cringe, but one in particular was just like, ugh. So it was a double date that I went on with my friend. I went up to his town. He lives a bit like, he lives in a different town than me. So I went up to his town, and I did not know this, um, that we were going on a double date, which is like, oh, okay, sure. And I forgot that we invited you and our other friend Josh to come up and hang out. And you guys texted us saying, "Hey, we're almost there." And I'm like, "Oh shit, we just went on a double date. It might take a couple hours." And you're like, "What the fuck?" And it was really bad. We were very tense, and I can't tell you how many times we've drank glasses of water. All we were drinking is just water, 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 water. And then they showed up and even more water. But
Yeah.
it was really bad. Um, the food was pretty expensive. That was subpar at best. And you guys showed up to the house, and they're like, "Shit, they're not even here." And then we texted you like an hour later, like, "Hey, we're at this little Irish cafe. Come meet us there. We should be over." And it wasn't over. I think how long did you guys how long were you waiting?
We probably waited for about 2 hours total,
Yeah.
like, or something
And
like that. I
yeah.
know it was a long time while you guys were. I know the place was like really busy too.
Yes, yes.
But like during this time waiting for you guys, we are getting chased by this weird crazy chick talking to her friend on the phone. She followed us for probably about an hour and a half. And
Yes,
me and
we
Josh
walked with
kept
you
on
guys
trying to
too.
lose her.
You told us about that, and then like as soon as you like were done telling us that story about when we were still in there, and then we saw her again. I was like, "Oh my God, this fucking bitch is crazy." Yeah. Um, but anyway, the date was really awkward, and he was a lot better than I would have expected. Um, 'Cause I'm just so cool like that. But it didn't. The date itself, it was probably average at best. We all were kind of feeling like, yeah, this is not great. Maybe we should cut it a bit early and maybe meet up later or something. And so we walked them out. I said bye to my date, and I was like, okay, gave her a hug. It's like, hey, all right, bye. There, it was fun. And our friend Bailey, he's still like hunched over a bit, still looking at her and staring at her. And we're all kind of looking at Bailey, and we're like, we didn't say anything. We were just waiting for him to say something, and he was just like, he's just standing there. And all of a sudden, he kind of turns away slowly and walks towards us. And then she's like, and then he turns quickly. And he's like, "Okay, bye."